This is Charlie Morgan. You may have seen him somewhere on your YouTube homepage or maybe even on an ad you were forced to watch. And what Charlie does is he helps agency owners, coaches, and consultants scale to multi-7 or even 8 figures with his Easy Grow offer. And this was just one of the ad variations we were able to help Charlie craft while working with our YouTube ads agency. In this video, I'm going to break down everything in this YouTube ad that you can take and apply yourself to your business to make better converting YouTube ads and make more money. So let's go ahead and jump right in and break down Charlie Morgan's YouTube ad.
There are 101 ways that you could get clients for your agency, coaching, or consulting business, but there are 3 to avoid. Number 1, sending thousands of cold emails and following up like a madman, hiring an army of appointment setters and posting on social media every damn day. If you're doing one of these 3 things or all of these 3 things and you're not getting clients, I want you to listen to me because I've got 17 unique ways that you can use to get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of appointments every single month with ideal clients for your business. And I created this ad and the training that follows to explain how I can help you get 20 new high-ticket clients in the next 180 days. Guaranteed, no joke. I want you to watch the training because you will get value from it. Let's get started. Hey, my name's Charlie.
Okay, I had to play the entire hook because that 41 seconds was literally the entire length of the actual hook. And if you're new to my channel, I teach business owners just like you how to make more money and scale past multi-7 and even 8 figures using YouTube ads, just like we did for Charlie here. But the hook can sometimes be that long because it needs to be, right? Like that entire 41 seconds was key. And I'm gonna break it down step by step because there was a lot of things that happened that you might have missed. So let's start from the very beginning again, and I'm gonna stop it at key parts to explain exactly what we did.
There are 101 ways that you could get clients for your agency, coaching, or consulting business, but there are 3 to avoid.
Okay, you know, as a coach, consultant, agency owner, or course creator, there's tons of ways you can get clients. 101 ways, as Charlie says in this ad, obviously, but there's 3 that you need to avoid. And notice the subtle editing that our team did here with the actual sound effects when he says it, the like buzzer, right? Which again, creates a negative sound, like the game is over. If you're used to playing like basketball, obviously the buzzer beater, right? The game's over, it's done. You can't play any longer, you've lost the game. That is a very, very subtle thing. The red text, again, signifying that it's a bad thing you should want to do. Like it's like an alert, hey, avoid these 3 things.
Number 1, sending thousands of cold emails and following up like a madman, hiring an army of appointment setters and posting on social media every damn day. If you're doing one of these 3 things.
So those 3 things that you are probably doing right now, and again, with B-roll, so it's transitioning from Charlie to now B-roll of people actually doing those things, which keeps the viewer engaged and not just looking at Charlie the entire time, a very subtle thing that you got to do with your ads editing to make sure that the ad's actually engaging. Another red X from someone who looks like he could be sending thousands of cold emails. Another red X, hiring an army of appointment setters with another red X. That way you don't have to manage all these people. Someone who looks like he's trying to post on social media with another red X. 3 X's in a row of the things you should be avoiding to get clients. So now, what are the best ways to get clients if it's not those things? That's what the actual business owner is probably thinking, which is why we wrote the script this way.
If you're doing one of these 3 things or all of these 3 things and you're not getting clients, I want you to listen to me because I've got 17.
I want you to listen to me. Oh, I want you to listen to me. That was so funny. I got to play that again. Charlie's so funny in this one. Look at this.
And you're not getting clients, I want you to listen to me because
Is that just funny for me? Come on. But it's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. I want you to listen to me.
I've got 17 unique ways that you can use to get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of appointments every single month with
17 unique ways that you can get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of appointments.
And hundreds of appointments every single month with ideal clients for your business.
Every single month with ideal clients for your business. And then again, the editing, very, very key, okay? The actual sound effect, the kring, right? Like a good thing. It's like when you're doing Super Mario, right? And you just do like the super jump and I think it's like where you press the brick up or whatever it's on, and then you unlock the coin. It's like bring, like that. Sounds good. Sounds like you're unlocking money in Mario, right? Super Smash Brothers? Damn, it's been forever, man. You can tell. It's over for us millennials. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, good sound effect means ideal clients, because that's what you as a business owner want more of, which is why you're watching even this ad breakdown, to see how Charlie was able to do this for his business, so you can do this for your business because you want more ideal clients.
I created this ad and the training that follows to explain how I can help you get 20 new high-ticket clients in the next 180 days. Guaranteed, no joke. I want you to watch the training because you will get value from it. Let's get started.
Okay, very key. Let's go back to the very end here, the last few seconds of the hook.
Explain how I can help you get 20 new high-ticket clients in the next 180 days. Guaranteed, no joke. I want you to watch the training because you will get value from it. Let's get started.
Hey, my name's Charlie Morgan.
I created this ad, and the training that follows, he's already doing a subtle call to action to let them know what's going to be happening when they click. It's a training that shows them how to get 20 new high-ticket clients
In the next 180 days. Guaranteed.
in the next 180 days, specific time frame, specific result, right? 20 new high-ticket clients, specific time frame, 180 days, guaranteed, risk reversal, no joke. And then another risk reversal in the hook. Like, I want you to watch the training because you will get value from it. Let's get started. As if the training's about to start right now, which is very key for when you watch the end of the video, which we'll get to in a second. So that right there was just the hook of this YouTube ad. And this is exactly why with all of our clients at our agency, we write their ads in the same structure, because I learned this structure when I was working for my former mentor who, sold hundreds of millions of dollars online through advertising, infomercials, and even Facebook and YouTube ads while I was working for him. And it was the hook, story, close framework. That right there was just the hook. And guess what? It's running to this day still after almost 2 years of running and being produced by us, because it's such a strong hook and it's such a very evergreen ad, because people will always want 20 more high ticket clients. People will always want to avoid doing the frustrating pain of posting online to get clients, or hiring an army of appointment setters, or, begging for referrals and sending cold emails and all those things that are frustrating about building a business. And they would want a guaranteed way to get new clients, 17 unique ways, right? Like, it's always going to be appealing, and that's why it's still running. And YouTube ads can last as long as 2 years, 3 years, or even beyond 3 years plus when you do the hook very, very right. So that right there is just the hook. And I would take some of those concepts and apply them to your ads if you don't have anything like that. But let's get into what's called the story. Okay, the body of the actual script right now.
Hey, my name's Charlie Morgan. I've got an important message for you, and it's that you do not need to bombard your niche with cold emails and endless follow-ups to get clients. And you certainly don't need...
So transition to the body, the story in this case as we call it, and you can see that he's now in a different setting, okay? This is one thing that we do with all of our clients when we work with them is, and I learned this from a former mentor of mine as well, is you wanna make sure that the ad is not only educational, but also entertaining. Well, when you're doing direct response ads as a coach, consultant, agency owner, or high ticket, service provider or course creator, you kind of wanna make the ad as entertaining as it needs to be. And, I broke down, for example, Alex Hormozi's ad recently, and that was like super entertaining, like a ton of actors, a ton of actresses, a ton of props, like very specific editing, but it was very top of funnel. This is a direct response ad tailored to get you to actually click and actually watch the training, right? It's not like mass market. It's like very specific. And so you don't need to be super entertaining with the actual things you're doing in the video, but your ad still has to be somewhat entertaining in the way it's being actually edited and engaging for the viewer. And so this subtle thing that we do is when we film the hooks for clients, or we have them film their hook, we also tell them to try to film their body in a different setting, a more professional setting. So for example, I could film a hook for my ad outside while the Miami skyline's, in the background. But then I can transition to a setting like this, where I have my home studio and it's actually in a teaching mode. This is what Charlie's doing right here. And now he's got the slides, he's got the whiteboard basically with the actual text on the slides to keep you engaged, because now he's in a different setting, which again keeps the person who's watching this for the very first time not skipping away or not clicking to a new tab, and they're actually watching.
To hire an army of appointment setters, and you most certainly do not need to go spending a fortune and paying up front to some random appointment setting agency that, let's be honest, is not even going to deliver results. And I know...
So not only did the editing change, but now he's going into the story. And so what you want to do in the story is what Charlie's doing right here. He's introducing himself, right? Hey, I'm Charlie Morgan. He had the arrow pointing down at him, and then he's clicking through the slides as he's talking. He already wrote this onto slides to keep it engaging. And the editing as well that we have is actually red text on the ones that we want to highlight. You don't need to bombard your niche with cold emails. Again, a frustration for most people, endless follow-ups as well.
With cold emails and endless follow-ups to get clients. And you certainly don't need to hire an army of appointment setters.
You don't need, in red text, to hire an army of appointment setters, reiterating what he said in the hook.
And you most certainly do not need to go spending a fortune and paying up front to some random appointment setting agency that, let's be honest, is not even going to deliver results. And I know that you don't have to do any of this because I didn't do any of this. And last month I made $800,000 and it was...
And last month I made $800,000 in green, okay? What they want is they want that thing. And more importantly, Charlie is using social proof here and credibility to say, I know you don't have to do these things because last month I did $800,000 and I didn't use any of these things in my business, which again is providing credibility to the person who's watching this for the very first time and has never seen Charlie before of like, dude, how is this guy making so much money and how can I do that too? Right? Which will now transition into the actual social proof because it's one thing for Charlie to do it, but who else has Charlie helped do this? And this is where we go into the actual credibility, social proof, and testimonial part of the actual story.
And it wasn't just me. All of my clients did the same thing. They're using the same systems that I've used to build multi-7 and 8-figure businesses with a predictable, reliable way of client acquisition. And
he's just like arrow tab, arrow tab, arrow tab on the keyboard as he's just talking about this, right? Showing the different case studies, and it's just flashing across the screen, different results for clients. How can you implement this into your business? Well, you can show testimonials, case studies, results very, very quickly, or flashing on the screen to again further prove to the person watching the ad that you can help them achieve that exact same thing.
all they had to do was use the right system. And I'm going to share this system with you on the next page. So here's what I'm...
All they had to do was use the right system. And I'm going to share this system with you on the next page. The second subtle call to action, not a direct call to action, but a soft call to action. Not a direct call to action, but a soft call to action. Again, pre-framing what's going to happen when they click. They're going to learn the system. They're going to get access to a free training where they can learn the actual system. And now he's going into the first call to action.
So here's what I'm asking. My massive request from you is that you click or tap the button below so I can share the system with you. And basically on this page, I will reveal all my secrets around how you can get ideal client leads to actually book calls with you, at least 100 per month, guaranteed. So you can sign...
What do they want? They want more clients, they want more appointments, and they want it to be guaranteed, highlighting that obviously in the text, the green. And you can also notice there's music in the background now. So again, entertaining by keeping the viewers upbeat, energized, and more importantly, just setting the tone for what's going to happen when they click. A very subtle thing, but it does help. And then he's going into the actual transformation they're going to be able to have when they click and watch the training once they tap the ad.
Your next 20 high-ticket clients in the next 180 days. What you're seeing on the screen here is my promise, my guarantee, my offer, so to speak, my life's work, and you will love it. All of this to say, I'm not asking you to buy anything. All I'm asking is you say maybe. Because if I'm wrong, you'll lose 10 minutes. But what if I'm right? So click that button below and I will see you on the next page.
Risk reversal. All I'm asking you to do is not say yes, but say maybe. Because what if I'm wrong? You lose 10 minutes learning the system that maybe you don't even want to do. But if I'm right, what if I'm right? What if this actually is possible? How would it change your life? And he lets the viewer come to their own conclusion. And then I'll see you on the other page. And then we end with the thumbnail, which is also the actual end screen here. So again, I always break this down in all of our ad breakdowns for YouTube ads that we do for our clients here or for people that are running YouTube ads like you. And for the most part, again, just because you end the script doesn't mean you want to end the ad right there. You'll see this in a lot of ads from like Alex Becker, for example. They have an end screen for about 5, 10, or even 15 seconds where it's just the offer, the risk reversal, the time frame of what they're going to get, what happens on the next page with another call to action to click. And then this gives the viewer more time to actually click. This is about 5 seconds here, and we'll just play it. And the ad ends, right? So the last thing they see is what they want, 100 high quality appointments within 30 days guaranteed. And this is obviously the last thing they see before they skip out of the ad. So what we just saw was a true masterclass breakdown of an YouTube ad that's been running for almost 2 years plus as of today that, Charlie is still running for his business. That's helped him get hundreds of leads, thousands of leads, and thousands of clients as well. And so if you want to apply these same principles to your business, then I would encourage you to, again, rewatch this video, look at how I broke down the hook, story, close framework, right? Which is the script that he was using, and obviously that we helped him do for this ad specifically. And then look at how he transitioned from the hook to the body where the setting changed, but also the biggest thing is how you set up the viewer to actually know what's going to happen once they click to reduce skepticism. And of course, Charlie's offer is just amazing. I mean, 100 high quality appointments within 30 days, 20 new high ticket clients guaranteed in the next 180 days. Like that does obviously a lot of the upfront heavy work. The ad is obviously just communicating that offer to the marketplace, which gets the majority of people to actually know about Charlie, watch his YouTube channel, watch his videos, click his ads, and then obviously it's a flywheel that he has going on now that he has both of those running simultaneously. Now, obviously this ad's working really well. It's still running to this day, almost 2 years later after helping Charlie create it, but it's one thing to actually produce the ad that's gonna make you a lot of money. It's another thing to know where to place the ad in front of the right ideal clients for your specific business to actually make sure that the ad is profitable, because you can have the best ad in the world, but if you don't have the right targeting system in place with your YouTube ads, you're gonna waste a lot of time and a lot of money showing it to people that just aren't qualified for what you have to offer. And if you wanna watch me break down an entire live masterclass training where I go through Charlie's case study specifically and show you how to implement the right targeting for your business too, then click the link right here. It's a 1 hour long YouTube ads masterclass where you're gonna walk away learning everything you need to know to be able to make ads profitable for your business on YouTube today. Click the link right here and I'll see you there. Cheers.